will rewatch. I'm not a big show rewatcher. I know some people have shows that they love so much they'll keep it on repeat or in the background. I'm not too fond of doing that, unless it's like animated shows. But I will rewatch a movie a trillion, million, a gajillion times. But something about a show feels more of like commitment. But these shows definitely have my heart. Starting strong at number 1 is Outlander. Of course, you guys knew. Now that I'm done with it, I miss it, and I want one of my friends to watch it so I can rewatch with them. Love Outlander. It's on STARZ. I believe it's like a STARZ original. I'm in that phase of show watching. That wind is so loud. I'm in that phase of the show where you're like obsessed with all the characters. You're like looking them up on Instagram. You're like essentially stalking their whole life because I just love it so much. But yeah, Outlander number 1. One of a show, and I'm glad I got bullied into watching. Not actually bullied. It was really good. It was a lot, and I definitely had guidance while watching it, which I think really helped. If that's a show that I kind of like tackled on my own, I would have been like probably overwhelmed and lost in the sauce. So that definitely helped. But Game of Thrones was a heck of a show. It ended absolutely terribly, so that's why I'm like, but I would rewatch Game of Thrones if one of my friends was gonna watch. And then what was another show? What's another honorable mention? Of course, I can't think of any show right now. I wasn't going to mention anything animated, but like SpongeBob. My daughter loves SpongeBob, and she watches it a lot, and I will be locked in on SpongeBob. Like, I could rewatch SpongeBob for the rest of my life, and I'm still finding it funny. Yeah. But what are some of you guys' favorite shows? Tell me in the comments. What are some of your favorite? I hope that AC like on and off is not too harsh, honestly. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below some of your favorite videos, some of your favorite shows. Let's chat about it in the comments. I'm so sorry, in the middle of my outro, I just remembered an honorable mention being 911, but I've already talked about that, and it's a very sore subject.